What's up, everybody? It's the Rawmodel, and I felt like making a late night snack, so I'm going to be making myself basically like a date pie. And for the crust, it's going to be pumpkin seeds, dried apple, and flax seeds. And then for the filling, it's just going to be fresh dates and a little bit of coconut oil pureed together. And it's all going to be in the Vita-mix. So I was going to do the food processor, but I figured just want to show how easy it is to use one item. So we're going to start with the flax seeds right here. We're just going to ground them up into a fine powder. I've got myself half a cup. Here we go. Maybe about 20 seconds. Depends on how fine you want it. Usually 20 seconds, maybe 30 is enough. That looks pretty good. So now we'll add in the pumpkin seeds. I soaked these and let them sprout for about 3 days, and then I dehydrated them so they were crispy again. And they have a lot better flavor after they've been dehydrated. That takes care of the pumpkin seeds. Another thing that's really nice is to get the Vita-mix with the variable speed. That way you can do the slow grinding for nuts and seeds, and then full gear, speed it up for like your thicker smoothies, nut milks, whatever you want to do. Okay, now we're going to add in the dried fruit, which is dried apple. I put these in water for like a few minutes just to get them soft again and add a little moisture. Now for this we might need to use the tamper of the Vita-mix. Pretty dry, so I'm going to add in a little extra soap water, and I also have some coconut oil that I can use as well. We're just waiting to see until it gets to like a sticky dough, if you know what I mean. Not like soppy wet, but at least you can make a ball out of it. Now, let's see here. Always take it off when you're going to stick your hand in. This is perfect. Tastes really good. Okay, so we're going to take this out, put it on the plate. I'm going to use my hands. I've washed them before, so no worries. We're putting good energy into the food by using our hands, remember that. Utensils are not natural. And try not to use long sleeves. I know I'm setting a bad example here, because they will get dirty. You just gotta be careful. Get all the corners out. Be careful you don't poke your finger with the blade. That's pretty good. We got the majority out. The next is just going to be the figs and then some coconut oil. Okay. So now we're going to put our fresh figs right back in the Vita-mix. No need to clean it. Back on the lid. Here we go. And again, we're going to keep it at a medium speed so it doesn't get to a really fine puree. I kind of want it a little chunky. And then I'm going to add in the coconut oil. Probably, I'm not doing all of this. It's going to be about a quarter cup. And what's nice about the coconut oil is that when you put this pie cake in the fridge, in the freezer, it's going to get really solid because the coconut oil gets solid at a nice low temperature. So now we're going to shape out our base. Hopefully you can see this. We're just going to make a nice circle and then make an indentation in the middle with a ridge on the outside so we can pour our filling into the middle. I realized just now that the camera went off as I was pouring in the fig coconut mix into the inside of the pie. So what we did was just poured it in, and now I'm going to put it in the freezer for maybe 20 minutes, and that way it's going to solidify. And I said dates earlier, it was a slip of the tongue, I meant figs. These were figs, and coconut oil is the filling, that's it. And it's going to go in the freezer right now. Alright. Okay, so here we're going to start cutting. It needs a little more chilling, but you get the idea. And that's what the inside looks like. Alright, so that's issue number 3. Thanks everybody for watching. The blog is as strong as ever. I think we're getting a lot of good hits. It's great. I'm really enjoying doing this. So stay in touch. Keep watching. Thanks a lot. Peace.